Helium mining is crazy. It is the most fun and most profitable form of cryptocurrency mining, which is the best way to earn passive income, period. Today we're going to be reviewing the Bobcat Miner 300. And I've got Miss Vosk behind me, who's now full-time working on VoskCoin, which is super cool. Hey, come here. And I got the most beautiful pup in the game, Tails, our resident Shiba Inu. I've been mining for years, and it's actually what birthed the VoskCoin YouTube channel. And crypto mining these days, it's really loud, but to be honest, it's really expensive. Whereas in comparison, the Helium hotspot miners only use about a quarter, like 25 cents of electricity a month. That's like $5 a year if I could do math. I'm super excited, everyone. Today we're going to be doing an updated review on the new, improved, rebranded Bobcat Miner 300, the best Helium hotspot miner you can buy, period. And I'm going to explain and show you why in today's video, along with real world mining profitability of a Bobcat Miner 300. There's also some free Helium HNT coins up for grabs. So all you gotta do is leave a comment with your favorite part of today's video, as well as your Helium HNT address down in the video description below. If you don't have one, you can download the app, set it up, it's free, or get the crypto.com app, use the code VoskCoin or our link in the video description down below. Get 25 bucks for free if you complete the sign up bonus on that, but that's not required. Buying, selling, and mining Helium is easier than ever before, and hands down, one of my most profitable crypto ventures ever. Let's jump into it. If you're looking for the best way to earn passive income, that's going to be mining cryptocurrencies. Specifically, Compass can help you start mining Bitcoin today. And not only do they sell Bitcoin miners, but they will connect you with co-location mining farm hosting facilities. Learn more about Compass by clicking the link in the video description below. I just want to say one more time before we jump into the full meat of this video, even though my background just broke, is that helium mining is so fun and it really is incredibly profitable, right? You get this device, it costs like 500 bucks. My best helium miners make $200, $300, $400, $500 in 1 month. You have these devices that you break even in 1 month, maybe 3 months. The ROI, the return on investment, is truly incredible. It's obviously, disclaimer, it's not financial advice. And let's just even say, like, worst case scenario, it took you a year to break even. For a device that makes no noise, no heat, you're mining a coin with a huge upside, and the way that Helium is pivoting towards 5G, I couldn't be anything less than thrilled when it comes to this. And they have added some new features to their device to fix some previous concerns or just simply enhance it. The most notable one is their new fast sync feature, which will basically nearly instantly sync you with the Helium blockchain and thus make it possible for you to start earning coins, mining coins, making money with your device. At first, I doubted Bobcat, but they made me a believer, not with their words, but with their actions, with their results, with their background in literally product manufacturing. This was a it is a China-based company that now has a US division as they expanded to a Western audience. Helium hotspot miner manufacturers, due to insane demand and some of these being new businesses, have really crumbled and really been nothing short of incredibly disappointing, like Nebra, Syncrobit, and CalChip with their distribution of the rack miners. But Bobcat has kind of been the dark horse in the race that turned around to win. Please check out the VoskCoin Talk forum. It's our forum. This thread, community wiki led by KTP, our resident Helium guru. He's incredible. There's so many resources here. Like, look at all these clickable resources. So you want to look at Bobcat stuff. You click Bobcat, you go right here. Join the VoskCoin Discord server. 30,000 incredible Helium hotspot miners are in there waiting to connect with you. It sounds like it sounds like one of those ads, like hot chicks near you want to talk right now. Click this ad. But that's not the case, luckily, today. So anyway, long story short is, without going on and on, we have an initial review on the Bobcat Miner, and it quickly became my favorite as I saw it performing well, my most profitable Helium miner, and I'll explain part of why that is in this video, and also just their performance and how they've grown to become the largest Helium hotspot miner manufacturer. And almost every other Helium miner now is a Bobcat miner, and they aren't slowing down, making them the best bet to order of the actual miner you're gonna get. But let's talk about the specs, right? So it uses a 4 dBi antenna. I believe it is their antenna that has really led to high mining profitability of my Bobcat miner over some competitors. Like, for example, the Nebra miner and their antenna, or the Syncrobit miner and their antenna, or the Linxdot miner and their antenna, or the Rack V2 antenna. They all use different antennas than the 4 dBi Bobcat antenna, and that I think is a key component here that has led to my increased mining profitability. So the People's Miner, the Bobcat Miner 300, at the time of recording this is their old site, but they have a new rebrand, a new miner. They're really kind of putting a fun marketing push with it, but the fact of the matter is really they just dropped the Bobcat and they just went with the logo. But here's something that, so I had a call with Bobcat to talk about some things. I had to sign an NDA. I can tell you that there's something I cannot tell you that I wish I could tell you that would make you ultra bullish on not only Helium, right, but also owning a Bobcat device. I can't really say more than that. Otherwise, going to jail. I mean, really, I'd be sued or something, but I can't leak that. Fun fact, if you don't know, which I didn't know until recently, Bobcat miners call their community members bobbers, and I think that's kind of funny. Let's address the biggest question when it comes to the Bobcat Miner 300. How do you buy one? You can only check out with cryptocurrency. We literally created a full walkthrough guide to walk you through the entire step and process of ordering a Bobcat miner. It's very easy. Don't be afraid. They use Coinbase Checkout now. It's much better than the older payment processor MugglePay. Coinbase Checkout does not mean you have to use a Coinbase account, but you can. You can use an external wallet. Like, I can send USDC from my Metamask. That's the short summary. It's very easy, and honestly, I said this last time, I'm gonna say it again, badge of honor, man. Buy a crypto miner with cryptocurrency. That's so cool. You gotta embrace being a crypto nerd. Nothing's more fun. The other top question is, I have pre-ordered a Bobcat miner. Where is it? What's going on? They have a new contact form. They're very proud of it. It's pretty cool. Put your name in here, your order number, your email, your subject, right? And you're probably gonna have a question about shipping, right? And then be like, what's the status of my miner, right? You punch that in there and you'll get a result. After doing a little bit of digging, I was able to figure out that just the US Western English division of Bobcat, let alone everything else, just their branch in the US has expanded to over 8 full-time team members. That's a lot considering they are a subsection of Bobcat, which is a sub-piece of their bigger manufacturing company. But here's the coolest thing about the Bobcat Miner 300, which solidified again that this is my favorite Helium hotspot miner, the diagnoser, which will lead to not only diagnosing any problem issues or anything like that that could potentially arise with a device, electronic device here, but their new fast sync feature will help you sync the blockchain quicker and thus achieve more mining profitability. Yeah, The Bobcat Miner is now likely to get to you sooner than other Helium hotspot manufacturers, and you can sync it quicker and start earning sooner. That's like as good as it gets, guys. I don't know how else to say that. So there's a lot of functions here. I'm actually thinking about making a full video. If you think that's worth it, let me know in the comments. If not, I won't, spend my time on it. So this is the user guide on the diagnoser. But how about I give you a video guide? Just a quick condensed version here, right? So you log in. All you have to do is get the IP address for it. Log into your router or use an app like Who's on My Wi-Fi to scan devices on your local network. Okay, so here's a key thing. You can only access this from the local network, right? That makes it safe. That's the short answer and way to explain that. This is super cool. If you've ever dealt with mining rigs, it's very similar, right? There's not even a login. I just punched in the IP address and I'm in. I just got another Bobcat Miner with their new branding, and right now it's still syncing. I've already tested the other device and it's got me pretty thrilled. This is my second device and I haven't done it yet because I want to show you here on camera. But here's the deal with fast sync, right? Well, I'm getting excited. Let me slow down. So you can see the syncing or if it's up to date and the gap here in the blockchain. You can look at the miner version, onboarding all the data here. You can look at the Explorer API. You can go to onboarding. You can do a speed test. You can resync the miner, deletes the miner data, lets the miner resync to the blockchain from scratch. You can reset the miner. It deletes the Helium software, miner data, lets it download image, resync to the blockchain from scratch. You can just simply reboot it without having to go over there and yoink, the power cable. Fast sync. A couple other options here, like the peer book, which is actually pretty cool because that'll show you who you're connecting with, which is a critical piece of Helium mining and building out the people's network and really just increasing your Helium mining profitability. So here we go. Fast sync. Use it only if you've just used resync the miner, right? So we follow the directions here. Let's go ahead and dump it. Here we go. They hit us with the disclaimer here. The miner is resyncing now. So after waiting a couple minutes and a refresh on the page, I was prompted to log back in, but I just simply refreshed and it automatically logged me back into the miner. Now we can deploy the fun function. Fast sync me. The miner is syncing right now. The LED will turn yellow. You can close this page and wait. Fast sync is a pretty cool feature, but something else I really want to talk about here is the simple fact that this dashboard quickly, easily shows your miner's temperature. And this is something that most people don't know, they don't realize, is that if your Helium hotspot miner is too hot, it will function less. It won't normally even turn off. It'll just be like, why is my miner earning less? Why am I not making what I'm supposed to? Why did I earn so much more on this day and not this other day? It may be literally a hot day and the device is overheating, functioning less, or shutting down intermittently. So make sure to pay attention to the heat and keep it out of the red zone, preferably in the white zone, or simply preferably, like 40 to 70 Celsius. Pretty big window. But that reminds me of one other thing. These can also get too cold. And if they get too cold, just like when they get too hot, they can shut down. And not only will they function less or potentially shut down with temperatures, they could break or become damaged. It's nothing to stress about. They're pretty hardy devices, but it's something you should know and be aware of. So to be honest, I'm really thrilled to be part of the People's Network. And full disclaimer, right? Like, we do have affiliate links down in the video description below. That's not why I'm excited, but it means the world to us when you do choose to smash our links and order these devices instead of going directly there, because otherwise we get zero credit. Bobcat doesn't pay us money like, hey, we'll give you all this money every month and say we're the best. Like, that doesn't happen. We make money through affiliate things like that, and with that we try to not run ads on the channel. So as always, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video and review. And to be honest, I'm happy to put this on the record. If you're like, which Helium hotspot miner should I buy? Vosk, which one do you recommend? Which one has been the most profitable for you? It's all the Bobcat Miner 300 by far. The only other thing that I could honestly recommend would be looking out for like a minted drop, but those are, gonna be here and there. And the last one sold out in 11 minutes. So as always, we're gonna keep bringing the best Helium hotspot miner reviews as possible. We got a Linxdot review coming soon, and also a Sensecap miner review coming soon, but spoiler, still recommend the Bobcat Miner 300. So as always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I always ruin all my videos. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and a thumbs up, a comment. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.